Guys, I'm Jerusha and you're watching Jerusha Couture TV. Today is a really fun video and I'm a total sucker for anything luxury tag involved. So if there's a tag video going around that someone in the community has done and they tag me or they just tag everyone, I always want to do it because I love watching these myself. So little Miss Eva in the city, hi babe, she tagged me in this video of hers. It's her tag. It is luxury items that you can't live without tag. And I thought it was really interesting because, you know, there's the one bag tag that went around in the luxury community, and when I did that I got a lot of comments like, well, there's a difference between if you can live without the bag, it's your one bag, or which I kind of mistakenly was like, if the house is burning down, which I probably shouldn't have said, but which would you run and take one bag, which someone was like, that's a completely different scenario. So when I was watching Eva's video, I really thought about that as well. I was like, items you can't live without. So on a daily basis, what you can't really live without in all these different categories that she's made. I also want to say, she was like, if Jerusha watches my videos, what girl watches your videos? You're amazing. You are like the perfume queen. This girl is the zhuzh about perfume. If you're into perfume or you want a really good YouTuber who can explain the scent, I know there's a lot of us who kind of can't really explain scents very well. Eva is amazing at that. So check out her channel. I will link it below. And of course, I saw your video, babe. I sub you. Duh. I've got the questions here. Oh, sorry. I've got the categories here. So I'm going to go through them. Just before I jump into that, I want to say a huge congratulations to my gorgeous doll, Hollyanneree. She is amazing and a gorgeous YouTuber. She's uber fantastic and has been on YouTube for a long time. She just got her hands on a Hermes Birkin bag, and you know, whether you think it's a holy grail bag or not, whether you like it or not, it is definitely an achievement because of its price range, because of its rarity. Whether it is pre-loved or new, it is still rare. It is rare to get the one you want, the hardware you want, the color you want, the size, this, that, the other. I had been going back and forth with her. We'd been talking about all different options to get one, pre-loved, new, where to get it from, fashion file, This is totally coincidental. This is just my absolutely cute, comfy tee to wear around the house. And today I am a lonesome. My hubby has Mussy, so I'm just comfy in this t-shirt. You can get them on fashionfile.com. It's their actual products. When you go into the designer, it says Fashion File. It's really cute. Major congratulations to Holly. She is just gorgeous and got her hands on a stunning new Birkin bag. So congratulations to you, babe. In the beginning of Eva's video for this tag, she does specify that you have to be really strict on yourself and just choose one in each category. The first category is handbags. Clearly, everybody in this luxury community is going to have an issue choosing this if they do this tag video, and they should. I do want to just, I can't, it's so hard to decide. I have made a decision, but you may see the thumbnail of this video is holding up my Chanel Jumbo. This is in the single flap. It was between this gorgeous bag and this Louis Vuitton Speedy 25 bandolier in the Monogram. Has taken the cake because this is, in the title, this is my luxury handbag item I cannot live without. I just can't. I know myself, and I know on a day when I don't know what I'm doing, don't know what I want to have in my bag, this bag meets every requirement for me. The right size, the right, you know, comfort with the crossbody strap, top handle, quick to grab. The vachette doesn't bother me. Yes, I know I have to do a review on this handbag so badly. It is one of my top videos to do. When I really have a good session to sit down and do a big review, I know I've got to do it. I've already started making my points for it. But this handbag I cannot live without, 100%. And on a daily basis, it is truthfully one of the most handiest handbags to have, and was never really considered, I reckon like the 25 was never considered super popular. The 30 was always popular. It's the middle size, da-da-da. But then this 25 just made this massive comeback when they did the reinterpretation with the strap and made it kind of like a mini keep-all with the strap, a bandolier, and it's just beautiful. I want it in the damier bin so badly because that's all weather. I don't mind patina at all, but this is definitely my handbag selection for luxury. Handbag I can't live without, the SpeedyB 25. Okay, next up is small leather good, SLG. I think the all-time leader of SLGs in the luxury world has to be Louis Vuitton. It just has to be. They make such an amazing arrangement of small leather goods, and I have quite a few. I have invested probably not as much money in small leather goods as handbags. Sheesh, that would be a lot. But I have a lot of small leather goods, and some would say, why do you have multiples of the same thing? Why do you have so many pouches? Only people probably in this community will understand it is an addiction. Once you get one in one canvas, you want it in the other canvas. It just, you have to know, you have to have had a bite of the poison apple from Vuitton to know what we're talking about. This is my choice, and again, because of the title, I can't live without it. It is probably, it's not a controversial item, but it's a very back and forth item. I would definitely say that. This is the Louis Vuitton Agenda PM, 6-ring PM Agenda, and it is, so it's the small size, then there's the medium size, then there's the grand size, the GM. This is a definitely back and forth kind of size because a lot of people feel, you know, it's a mini sort of size to ride in. It has a tiny little, hang on one sec, I randomly have credit cards in here. I'm trying to hide them from myself, that's why. So it has a very small pen holder that frustrates people if they write with big pens. It only holds a little pen. There's small pages, so you can only, you know, if you're a big hand writer, which I actually am, you can only fit so much on the pages, so on and so forth. So it's a back and forth item, but because it is a bag size item, this is definitely an item I probably can't live without. It's not per se my favorite item, but that's not what this tag's about. So the information in it, everything is in here in my life that I may need in a meeting, business meetings, figures, things like that. Obviously cards, they go back and forth, gift vouchers, things like that. And then I do put my daily meetings and things like that in it agenda-wise. The winning item for this category, and it is my Louis Vuitton Agenda PM in the Damier Azure. I got this in Hong Kong over 6-7 years now. So, and yeah, it's held up. Let's just say that. It's not held up great because it is Azure, but it is held up and I need it every day. This category that Eva did was shoes, and that was a piece of piss for me. Sorry, that's such an Aussie saying. That was absolutely simple. It is the Chanel Espadrille, 100%, hands down. I know some people think these are very sort of cruise collection or vacation shoes and probably shouldn't be worn on the daily, or they're not necessarily comfortable, which for walking around and big things like that, they're not. Sneakers would be. Exactly like high heels wouldn't, because it's just a flat base. There is no support internally for your foot, but they are like slippers. They are made of lambskin. You've heard me rave about these so much. I decided to bring down my beige with black cap toe pair because my black pair I just annihilated now. I have found pretty much a scuff out of the tip that looks like it could definitely become a hole. Just saying. I might have to call Michael and get me another pair of black, which would just seem ridiculous, but I wear them to death. They jazz up any outfit, they make it look really chic, really modern, and just sophisticated as Chanel can only do. So my Chanel Espadrilles 100% win the shoe department. I wear them in a 39. I say they're true to size. You definitely have to break them in, they'll stretch out, which is not the most comfortable thing to do, but hey, in the world of fashion, you do it, right? Category was luxury jewelry. I found this interesting because when I went back and had a look, I don't have a lot of luxury jewelry. I just recently got my push present, which was my interlocking CC necklace from Chanel from my husband. But a live without situation for such a statement piece, and the fact that it is Hermes and my mum got it for me, I chose my Clic H bracelet in the gold with the black enamel. I definitely want more of these. The fact that they are so pricey, brand new, they are so pricey in Australia. I think they come in at $870 odd. There's probably been a price increase now, but I think that they are such a statement. A cuff is a total statement, and I would definitely choose this over my CC necklace. I have other luxury things like diamonds and stuff like that, but live without, to be honest, I could live without those, not my wedding set, but okay, that doesn't really count, I guess. This on a luxury basis, like one of the big brands, this would have to win. My Clic H by Hermes in the black is just so iconic. Eva's next category was makeup or perfume. Luxury wise, that was totally easy, absolutely easy. I actually can't live without my Angel. This is my perfume, my scent, my life. People, and everyone has their own perfume, and they're, you know, maybe you don't even wear perfume, but what I mean by my perfume is that when Angel goes on my skin, the way it develops on my skin is just, I don't know how to explain it. It really, my skin loves it, and it really just blends so well into my skin and smells even nicer over the course of the day. It is a deep vanilla, very musky. It's so beautiful, and I have worn it probably since I was 15, so I'm very, I don't know how you say it. People signify me from this smell. Oh, you know, oh, I knew you were in the room or whatnot. So that's just what it became, and then I always reach for it. This is a 100 ml bottle. I have probably gone through since the age of 15 maybe 7 of these. That's 700 mils of perfume. Some people don't even go through like a 10 ml star or a 20 ml star in their entire lifetime. This is my star, my 25 ml star. It's a bit dirty, and then that's my 100 ml currently. But by Terry Mugler, Angel for sure is my #1 perfume, luxury perfume. And on the end here, Eva popped in a miscellaneous category, which I thought was quite interesting. You know, you can put anything in there that you would think, maybe clothes, she said. I had to put in can't live without these. 110%. Do I have 4? No, 3. Whoa. No, I have 4 at Burberry. It's just there. But these are just kind of, I can hold these. These are my Louis Vuitton Monogram and oh my god, denim monogram. Like, what's it called? What's the title? Denim monogram shawls from Louis Vuitton. I definitely am putting these in as my miscellaneous category. If you followed me for a while, you know that I have 3 of these. You know I rave about these. There are staple items in my collection I rave about a lot, and these are definitely them. They are a commitment. You have to definitely understand that they snag and they will pull, and if you're a person that really irritates you and you love your items looking pristine and not, you know, used or worn, then these are probably not the items for you. I adore them, I love them. Not the more they pull and the more they snag, but I love the used feeling. They are like my blankies. I use them to death on airplanes, on public transport. I've told you this so many times. I have a plain monogram in the color Amaranth, and that's a beautiful deep burgundy kind of raisin color. I have just acquired a plain noir this year, which is the black, and that's in the monogram as well. And my first ever Louis Vuitton shawl was the denim monogram in the noir, which is black and it's two-sided. And this is definitely the most disheveled, as you can see, because it just went everywhere with me. For like the first year I had it, even in the cooler sort of spring nights, I would have it as well. Alrighty, that brings me to the end of this tag video. Thank you so much, Eva, for tagging me. Thank you for coming up with this tag video. It is really great. In the new year, will be doing my tag video that I started, which is top items of the year gone. So top items of 2016. They can be anything you like, yes, luxury based, or just things in your life around sort of our community based things. But I did it last year and a lot of people did it as well, and it's just a great tag. It's a great way to review what you've just done in the last year, what you've acquired, and you know, maybe just see what you've sold and don't have anymore. So I will be definitely doing that in the new year coming, which is coming very, very quickly. For this video from me, I would like to tag the sweet Elle Be. I've been watching her channel. Hi doll, she's so gorgeous. She's just such a sweetie, so I tag Elle. Of course, I will tag TheLuxeBabe, my beautiful LuxeBabe. I can't go past not tagging her. I want to tag Mel in Melbourne, who's another Australian YouTuber. All these channels I will link below. I want to tag Kristina, and I want to tag Amy, and I want to tag Charles. And lastly, I'm going to tag SophieShohet, and I'm going to tag Luxe Mummy Amanda. Let's see what you guys do in this tag. How fun. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, guys. If you enjoyed this tag, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already and you wish to do so, that would be really great, guys. I will see you in my next video. I hope everybody is doing really well. Take care. Peace.